So the next simple or more famous linked list question, lead code question, is titled merge two sort lists. As the name suggests, we will have as input for our class of our method two linked lists, list 1 and list 2. They are both organized by ascending order. So what we will need to do is create one linked list that merge both lists into one bigger list, and we will keep the same order. So we have two methods to do, two different ways of doing this, either recursively or iteratively. I'll go with iterative because it's a bit simpler in my opinion. And the idea is to create the object of our resulting or merged list, and we will keep adding values and iterating through both lists. Uh, so each time we increment the lists that have the lesser value until one of both lists is none. So to simplify the code, then we will do a like a dummy list node. So we call it prehead, or we can call it merged. Call it prehead because it's gonna have a value that we will not be using, and we'll create current equals to prehead, and then we'll do our loop here somewhere. We do while list 1 and list 2. So always we have values in both lists, we'll have nodes in both lists. We'll keep incrementing, we'll keep iterating through our lists, and what we will return is return prehead dot next, because we'll not be using the first dummy head, we'll not be using it. That's why I call this prehead. So if list 1 that's val is less than or equal, I mean we could do less than, but just to show that we've thought of the condition or the case where it's equal, we'll do current dot next equals to list 1, and then we'll increment or iterate through our list 1. List 1 equals list 1 dot next. Oops. And else current dot next equals list 2. List 2 equals dot next equals list 2. Oops, no. Small mistake. List2 equals list2 dot next, and obviously we'll need to current equals current dot next. Okay, so what this will do is, for example, we got 1 2 4 1 3 4. It's gonna check the first list. It's obviously the same value, so it's gonna take 1 and put it right after -1. So we'll have -1 and right after. So next it's gonna be this node, and then we will change our list 1 to point starting from 2. So the head of the list 1 is now going to be 2 4, and list 2 is not going to be changed, so it's going to be the same. And then we'll update our current. So current is going to be current dot next. I mean, we could name it previous, but I guess it's the same thing. Current equals current dot next, which is whatever node we just added. So it's going to be 1. So we got 1 minus 1, and the current node is -1. And the next iteration of our while loop will put 1 and so on. So what's going to happen is we'll have traversed all the first lists, but we'll still have a value or possibly a lot of values or nodes right after for the second list. So we'll need to check for that. We could either check it here, right? We could change this to or and check it here, or simply could add the condition if we can do current dot next, because that's what we've been updating each time. Current dot next to the next value, what comes after 4, this 4 is gonna be list 1 if list 1. So if there are some values, if there are some values here and this is the finished list, we'll put all the remaining values in the next, else it's gonna be list 2, which is what's going on here. So we'll have 4, and it's gonna be the next of our currents. So return prehead dot next because, like I said, we will not be using the first node of our linked list. Oops, list 2. If I submit it, it should be good. Nice.